and Tumblr and Snapchat and TikTok and all these platforms. I would tell you that as we all stand here today, social media died 3 years ago. We have not lived in social media for a good 3 to 4 years. Social media is when you follow people, social, and you get the content from the people you follow. I am sure it is not lost on any of you that over the last 4 years, we now actually live in interest media, not social media. Why is this important to everybody in the room? I have worked tirelessly for 20 years to amass 50 million followers across 8 platforms. People in this room who've never posted in their life on TikTok or Instagram or YouTube can post something tomorrow around cooking or golf or blockchain or robotics, and that post can get more views than my post tomorrow. Because we are now living in a world where the AI algorithms are judging the individual piece of content, not how many followers you have. I hope you've been paying attention to what's happened over the last decade, which is whoever is closest to the audience and has the audience has all the power. There is a reason through the history of time that when there is a coup in a country, that not only do they go to the palace, they go to the radio station, the TV station, and the printing press. Media has always controlled society. Before it was controlled by few. Today, even though mainstream media has done all of its efforts to undermine and hurt the reputation of social media has created a level of democracy, meritocracy, opportunity that nothing, not the American dream, not this incredible country's last 50 years, nothing before in the history of time has created more opportunity than the social networks on this platform. And everybody has access to it, and now I'm going to tell you something very interesting. It's free. It's free. For 100 years of modern marketing, media, technology, and all the people that stood up here the last 3 days, getting access to an audience has cost money. There's never been a time in marketing history where you didn't have to pay. Even if you did comms and PR, you paid for the infrastructure that allowed you to get that press. But that's why PR was so powerful and continues to be, because it is awareness that is not necessarily paid for like marketing. Social networks are free. People love to complain about, especially if they're a large creator like me, that the platforms get a high percentage of the ad revenue, not the individual. I remind all my fellow content creators that you would have no attention at all if this platform was not free. I have happily, in fact, I have not monetized my content on these platforms in my entire career. I have not even turned on ad revenue on my content as a top content creator because my brain never viewed that to be the thing I was chasing. The thing that I've been chasing for 20 years is attention. Attention is monetizable in many other ways, not just pennies on advertising. We are now going into a blockchain era, an era where individual human attention will be able to monetize on not paying anybody in the middle anything, no transaction fee, no sharing this platform. My friends, what is very clear to me is that everything that has happened for the last 15 years with the complete rise of AI and blockchain is going to accelerate what was the opportunity the last 15 years at a level that many of us cannot comprehend. I'm writing a new book right now that will come out probably next year, maybe early the following year, and it's called The Individual Empire. I wrote a book in 2008 called Crush It. It talked about the opportunity to make $50,000 on the internet, and everybody laughed at me. My thesis in 2008 was that people were gonna make YouTube videos and it was gonna be a full-time job. If you go to Amazon.com right now and sort by the reviews, oldest to newest, from when I wrote that book, of the first 100 people that left the review on my book, a stunning percentage said that I was a snake oil salesman and this was a pipe dream. Today, that's laughable for all of us. There's also something else that I want all of you to start thinking about. As we go into this AI era that is just going to be oxygen, all of your AI strategy should be that you're going to use it, because you're going to. As we go into this next era, we are now in the beginnings of seeing the most substantial attention shift